Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltamar and we will be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Where we left off last time, we had met Scar and Duke Elton, the leaders of the Flaming Fist. We turned in a couple of quests to them after investigating the Seven Suns and Merchant League trade consortiums. We discovered that both had been infiltrated by doppelgangers and all fingers seemed to be pointing towards the Iron Throne. We have now been told to enter the Iron Throne and discover what is going on there. We're going to be going straight through the front door because we are not a subtle group by any stretch of the imagination. Triador says, "Out, away, fly while you can. There be madness here and I can stand it no longer." Madness in this much lauded tower? There be malice here, no doubt, but madness, never. Then clearly you know it not. Madness seethes here, and amongst Saravok's crazed acolytes it overflows. I am a simple merchant, after a pretty coin, but I swear it isn't worth it to suffer this place so long. Saravok's acolytes, who do you speak of and where may I find them? You'll know them when you see them, and should you continue on your maddened course, I have no doubt that see them you will. Now I beg your leave, for I would rather gnaw through my own wrist than tarry here a moment longer. Fare thee well. Well, that's a little bit grim, but we are inside. Strange things are apparently happening in here. It would appear that a guard is coming here. The guard says, "Welcome to the Iron Throne Citadel. Could you please state what business brings you here?" I'm going to say... We have business with your leaders. We've just come from Sembia and are quite weary, so if you would just step aside, we would be grateful. Strange. We've not been told about you, but no matter, you may come in. It looks like our lie paid off. Excellent. We're going to head to the basement first. I believe that we can get there somehow. At least I thought there was a way to the basement. I could be missed. This is. It's right there. We're going to head to the basement first. We will unfortunately, or fortunately, have to kill a guard. Hey, no one's supposed to be down here. State your business, for I have to give you the beats. Eat steel, scum! Don't question me. I know what I'm doing. Sweet, sweet loots. One day one of these is going to be trapped and I'm going to blow myself up. Alright. Looks like we got some awesome loots. I'm going to give the potions to my main character, obviously. He is carrying the potion bag of potioning. And I'm going to give these scrolls to Edwin because he has the scroll case of scrolling. Wow. Excellent. This looks like a cursed scroll. It's protection from poison. Some of these scrolls I am sure are cursed. One day I'll go through them and figure it out, but for now I'm not too worried about it. As for the potions, they are just going to go all into the potion bag. For later use, potentially, or later selling, depending on how we go about it. We're now going to head upstairs.
I should have joined the army.
Alright, Dretan says, "Where do you think you are going?" I'm going to say, the 5th floor. Saravok asked us to deliver an important message to his acolytes. Better you than me. Working with that crowd can be downright creepy some days. Creepy? How do you mean? I have seen people go up there with one face and come back down with another. I don't know how else to say it. I got a keen eye for faces, I do, and I think them people going up and down know it, too, because one time one of them caught me looking at him, and he winked right at me, and to change the colors of his left eye right as I was watching him. It started out a chocolate brown, but then it went all quicksilver for a moment, like the mercury the mages play with, and then he was gone and out the door, laughing his high-pitched laugh. Well, mark my eyes now, and mark them well. If they go all quicksilver when I come back down, take that dagger from your belt and gouge out the offending eye from my skull as quick as lightning, because it won't be my own. I don't know what's going on, but you're right. It's creepy, and had I a choice, I'd want no part of it. Aye, friend, I wish we all had no part in it, but I have marked your eyes and your face as well. I pray they do not shift on me. You can actually kill him. He's worth a bit of experience, as are his guards. I'm trying to take a little step back from the kill everyone strategy we've been doing so far. I don't really know why. I just, killing everyone doesn't really serve our purpose too well.
I'm on it.
So we're already on the 3rd floor. It looks like someone's coming to talk to us. 2 people are. Nortuary says, "Wait a moment. Could you please tell me where I could find a realtor? It is important that I speak to him. I've been given the runaround too long. Realtor's damn Sung Saravok seems to think he's in charge here. We must ask you for a name before we go telling the whereabouts of Iron Throne high-ups. I'm Nortuary, and your Iron Throne high-up answers to me. I have just arrived from Selgaunt in Symbia. The council wishes to know how things are faring. Now tell me where I can find Realtar." "Realtar is in the upper offices at the moment. If you go up there, I'm sure you'll catch him." "Good. Finally a straight answer." I don't think that's exactly where he is, but okay. "You there. What are you doing here? I don't recognize you." No, I'm gonna go with... "We've business with your leaders. We've just come from Sembia and are quite weary, so if you would just step aside, we would be grateful." "Okay, sorry for troubling you." We have gotten better at lying since we first went into this place, and now everyone believes our sweet story. It looks like
Go on then, sort it.
someone wants to talk to us. Emissary Tar says, "At last, someone who looks like they could be of some assistance. The assorted boobs and dimwits around here have been little help." Of course, how may I assist you, ma'am?" "Ma'am this and ma'am that. I have little desire to suffer through more of your flat gentility. You may call me Emissary Tar and direct me towards the nearest staircase. I have some important business to conduct on the 5th floor on behalf of the Grand Dukes." "The stairs, yes. Why, yes, they lie behind me, not far from where we stand at all. Thank you, and goodbye." Was she really just waiting for us to point her to the stairs that are in plain sight? How could you possibly miss those?
Right, what's this then?
I honestly don't understand, but
You right. I'm on it.
okay. They were clear. Whatever. Maybe she's blind or something, or very, 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 very short-sighted.
Go on then. I'm on it.
Looks like there's some merchants up here and a bartender
What you want?
and a Zvart named Destus Gurn. Hello. You must be the city negotiators. Let me see on the list here. Emissary Tar, right on time and a pleasure to meet you. My name is Destus Gurn, Assistant Chief Accountant for the Iron Throne's operations on the Sword Coast. Now just a quick briefing on our negotiating procedures before you head up the stairs. Thaldorn will be accompanied by a board of 6 Iron Throne advisors sent to us from abroad. Zalamar Cloudwolf, Gardish, Naman, Diab, Asim, and Alai. All of them are quite respectable men and eager to meet you. We also have a 7th member on the board today, a Mr. Lyle Epsejo. He is there to ensure that things go smoothly in this time of transition. As for the agenda... yes. On the agenda, as you well know, are a discussion of our current offer regarding iron prices and some notes regarding the output of the new mines we have acquired. Preceding all of that, however, Mr. Espijo would like to have a few words with you about the positive changes and dynamism, economic and otherwise, that has been witnessed to in his recent travels through the Sword Coast region. I do not doubt that you will find it interesting, but I have taken enough of your time. Please proceed upstairs so that the negotiations may begin. Well, that sounds good. We're gonna go negotiate. But first, it's time to loot some books. Let's see if there's anything good in... Wow, that's a lot of bookshelves. Alright, they have a small library here. Nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and say that there's probably nothing up here, but... worth a check anyways. Oh, I lied. There was some spell scrolls there. Sweet, sweet spell scrolls. More spell scrolls. And looks like another office down here. Oh, there's a merchant inside. I'm not going to bother. There's nothing to loot in there anyways, but even if there was, I wouldn't try and loot anything. I don't need any trouble in this place. They already pretty much hate me.
You right.
If they knew who I was in any regard.
I'm on it.
And now we go back up to the 5th floor.
For it is great indeed.
Wow. Zalamar Cloudwolf says, "Fear my wrath, for it is great indeed. Who dares intrude upon our negotiations?" I'm going to say, "My name is Emissary Tar, and I'm here to negotiate an iron treaty with Thaldorn on behalf of the Grand Dukes." "How many Emissary Tars do we have now? 3? Fool, Miss Tar stands right before you, and she was just leaving, weren't you, my dear? Honestly, this has gone on long enough." "And who are you to say so? I've crushed all those before you. Those before us were fools, as you are. Those before us were weak, as you are. Those before us were not Zalamar, or Gardush, or Naaman, or Diab, or Asim, or Alai. Those before us are dead, as you will be. So it has been decreed, so it shall be done. So orders Saravok." It looks like we have another small doppelganger problem. Ooh. I'm gonna go back downstairs, because Zar just about died in an instant. And also we can do our fight down here, it'll be easier. You are gonna hit that one. You are gonna hit that one. You are going to shoot that one. And you are gonna shoot that one as well.
You rang.
And then Dorn, you're gonna hit that one.
Get over here. Go on then.
Looks like things are going quite well for us. And somebody, oh, Dorn leveled up. Excellent. Dorn, do you get more hit points? He got 10 hit points this level. Oh, finally he won't die in like a single hit.
I'm on it.
We're gonna quickly loot these bodies. I think there are more people upstairs. Oh, looks like we got some good magic items. Nice. That is a Wand of the Heavens. It's pretty good. I'm gonna dump these potions in here. Give this to Vicania, I guess, along with some other junk. She can hold actually a lot of weight now. I forgot about that. So I'm just gonna give her all of this. We'll get it all identified a little bit later.
Sorted.
But for now, we're gonna heal him up. Zar is looking a little worse for the wear. He only has 18 hit points, so he can't take very much damage before dying.
I'm on it.
Oh, looks like we have more people here. More friends. Really? Okay, that's fine. When they start to reappear, we're gonna definitely attack them. Oh, I can't actually target them. It looks like Monteron is a little bit confused, as is Dorn. A flame arrow. Oh, bad. Don't kill Edwin, please, Monteron. Just be confused on your own. Actually, if I lead him over here and then cast a Dispel Magic, like right there, I'm hoping. Awesome, none of them wandered into the range.
I'm on it.
That's okay. We'll let them do their thing. I don't think there's any other fights up here. Edwin is not confused, so he's going to take all of these scrolls. That's actually a lot of spells. Confusion. Vocalize. Fireball we already have. Protection from normal missiles. Excellent.
Go all sorted.
Alright, what else do we have? Just some random normal loot. A wand, a ring, and a spell called Sequencer. Or Sequencer, I believe it's called. Minor Sequencer. It's a pretty good spell. It allows you to create a multiple spellcast spell. I'll show it to you guys, actually. I'm going to quick save and try and learn it, because I actually don't want to fail that one. Good. We'll do it in a little bit here. But first of all, we're going to go loot some rooms. And maybe talk to Thaldorn here.
What's this then?
Thaldorn says, "What are you doing here? Get out of this building before I call the guards." "We can't do that until you answer some questions. You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I'm Thaldorn, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. Where can we find documents that will implicate your organization for its involvement with the bandit raids and the iron shortage? Tell us or die." Please don't hurt me. You can find everything you need with Realtar. He's the true leader of the operation. He always carries everything on his person. Am I free to go? Sorry, but you're gonna have to die. No, please let me live. You're still a dead man, Thaldorn. He really is. He's worth 1,000 experience and he's got some loot. Why would I let him live? There's literally no reason that I would let him live. He has the two things I want most out of life, experience and loot. It looks like Emissary Tar died, and she was replaced with a doppelganger. Nothing in there. I think we're nearly done in this building, actually. I've been kind of tossing around the idea of going to the sewers. There's a little bit of stuff to do there. Ooh, I am full up. That's because I have so many scrolls. Too many scrolls. Here you go. Full inventory. Stinking Cloud. Already have it. Already have it. Already have it. Already have it. Why is your inventory full? What is this? Oh, the Book of Curses. Right. I should do that at some point as well. Let's go like that. Now he has a little bit of room. Here you go, Czar. You already have Fireball. Now you have Hold Person, and you already have Stinking Cloud. Does he already have Dispel is the next question. Yes. Yes, Flame Arrow, I know that. And no alignment. Failed to get it. I have two of them. He failed twice in a row. Excellent. You're a winner, Czar. There we go. Alright. That is a little bit of inventory cleared out. Lightning Bolt, Hold Person, and another letter. Let's see what the letters say. Realtor, my superiors are intrigued by your proposal. I would like to discuss this further, but not through correspondence such as this. The Harpers and Zents have been very active in this region of late, and it would be very unfortunate if they tried to disrupt an alliance between our two organizations. If you, Brunos, and Thaldorn were to meet with us in the safety of Candlekeep, my superiors would be much relieved. Please render or send a response ASAP. Tuth. Oops. I didn't actually mean to copy the note, but whatever. Father, I have received your letter, and I can assure you that the mercenaries led by Eltamar will no longer trouble our operations. I have dealt with them personally. Before dying, they were most forthcoming in their revelations. It is as you had surmised. They were agents of the Zentarum, and I am also writing to tell you that I cannot attend the meeting at Candlekeep. Some problems have arisen with the Chill and Black Talons. They have had trouble working with each other, and I am needed there to smooth over any dissension. I am sorry that I will not be at your side. Saravok. Saravok lied to his father and said that he had killed us. He very clearly did not kill us because I've never felt better. I'm at 90 hit points. Well, I mean, I'm a little bit hurt. I have a scratch or two on me. We are actually going to go up to the... There is a way to the 5th floor, or the roof, I should say. I just can't remember exactly where it is. It's kind of a neat place just to visit really quickly. Unless, of course, I can't find it anywhere, in which case I'm not going to worry too much about it. Is it in a room? Darn you, stairs up. Where are you? I kind of wanted to show you guys it, but now I can't remember where it is for the life of me.
Spit sorted.
I'm going to quickly check down here one more time. If I can't find it, we'll just leave. But anyways, there is a way to the roof of this place somewhere that I can't find right now. And it leads out... Oh, it's right there. Sorry. You may recognize this from the beginning of the game. This is where Saravok threw that guy off of the roof where he landed on the ground below. So he busted him out at this door, crushed his neck, and then tossed him off the tower. Just an interesting little tidbit. This is where the beginning of the game was. The intro movie. Hello. Oh, it would appear that someone came down to try and find us through the wrong stairs. Okay, well, we'll kill him too. He's actually got a lot of health. Ah, you're fine, Montron. Come on. He's a fairly good fighter.
Go on, sorted.
Excellent. We'll take his halberd and his scroll, which says something, I'm sure. It says, I have a task for you and those you have selected. You, the first of the faithful, are to stand ground in my stead. Be assured that I would not belittle your devotion with simple guard duty. This chore is of particular interest to me and thus to you. Eltamar has become a thorn in my side. I wish it removed. Do so, and you shall please me greatly. Such is your charge. Do not fail in this, Sarabok. So he was left here to kill us. He didn't do a very bang-up job, to be honest. I'm going to give Lightning Bolt to nobody. It's not that big of a spell. I'm not going to worry about it. But I do have a hold person and a protection from something. Is that protection from evil? Petrification. That's actually a pretty useful scroll to have. Alright.
Spit it out.
We're gonna leave this place now. There's nothing else to do here. We have our information as required. How long do we have left on this video?
Right, what's this
I don't
then?
think I'm gonna do the sewers. There's not a lot down there. There's some kobolds. Oops. Or maybe I should. Yeah, I'll go do them really quickly. There's nothing really of note in them, but I guess I kind of promised you guys that I would show you everything I could, so we'll do them really quickly.
Sorted.
Time to leave. Bye, Iron Throne. It was a pleasure. Sort of, I guess.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
I serve the flaming fist.
Hello, Flaming Fist. Caedmon says, hello there, friends. May I have a word? Relax, I am not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked at almost every turn, but I am an ally, true and sure. Well met, stranger. What news do you bring? I am just an aide to Scar. His wish was that I keep an eye on you, though you seem more than capable of taking care of yourselves. I do think, however, that you would benefit from a visit with him. He should await you at the Flaming Fish headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. If he's not there, just speak directly to Duke Elton. Then I shall proceed there forthwith. Good travels to you. I take my
What's
leave.
this then?
Goodbye. Which sewers are these?
Before venturing forth.
Ratchild. I am Ratchild. I destroy all those who oppose my people. Feel the wrath of Ratchild. Feel my wrath and tremble. Feel your wrath. By all the gods, you're just a kobold. I think you might have a small mix-up on who should be trembling. Draw steel, my friends, and let's cut these little dogmen. You underestimate Ratchild. You and your friends will pay for underestimation. Yep. Looks like we're surrounded.
Something troubling you?
That's fine. I'm okay with surrounding.
Again, you disturb me.
We'll see who surrounds who in a second.
Speak and be gone.
Ye spoke at me.
I need you to shoot that one.
Go on. Right, what's this then?
Alright. So that's pretty much that fight dealt with.
Spit it out.
Kobold commandos are no real threat to our group anymore. Really? There's more of them? Okay. So, some kobolds with some flaming arrows again. I'm not going to grab them all. Not a big deal. This is one of the areas of the sewers where not a lot happens. I'm going to quickly go down each lane. I don't think there's anything in any of them. Except for some slimes, apparently. We'll kill them.
Get over here.
I didn't actually kill that one. How dare me fail so bad. I stand by that terrible sentence. So that leads somewhere else. The only reason I'm just using my main character is because he's much, much faster than any of my other characters. And to be honest, at this point of the game, I don't really need any of them at this second to take down anything in the sewers. Unless, of course, there's like a demon, like a Baldur, would be kind of bad. But other than that, we got really nothing. Or like a pit fiend if we're thinking devils. That's a way out of the sewer. So there's nothing else here. I'm just gonna go to the... I believe we can get to the central part. from up here? We want to go to the central sewers so that we can, or the western sewers. Actually, let's go to the western sewers, sorry. We'll go to the western sewers, and then we're going to go to the Undercity really quickly, and then we'll leave Baldur's Gate. We are pretty well done here. I don't think we have anything else to do. Gorak. Oh, we should check in on Gorak, I guess. I don't remember where he is. And that's really it. So, Gorak will probably want to know that his curse is done, but I don't actually remember where he is at all, so we'll find him. There's only a couple things to do in here. First off, there's some spiders over this way. I want to say it's not this way. Apparently I'm stuck. Oh well, we're gonna go straight to the Undercellar, I guess. Oh, we can go down this way, but what else is down here? Wait. Okay, we'll do the other part really quick. There is a couple things I remember now. So we come down here, we can come down this way. There should be some spiders and maybe some slimes down here. There's a spider. Get out of my way, spider. There's another spider. Come on, die, spider. And a phase spider. Get rid of that spider. They're worth experience, so might as well kill them. 2 more phase spiders. They really don't stand a lot of chance against me. I have -6 armor class now. That's pretty much as good as my armor class is going to be in this game without using a shield. If I was using a shield, it would be pretty impressive. It'd be -10 or so. Stop where you are, pale child. Your flesh is all green and alive and crawling. What has done this to you? Foolish one, you mistake a slops fleshing for a curse. Slops, what is this meager flesh? The fash of such terrific beauty. It is Slumpshire who has done this to me, and you should be blessed to grant you the same privilege. What? Okay then. Slumpsa the Sewer King says, "Halt, my children. We have guests among us. Ah, yes, I can sense you now. And your leader, a child of books you were. Aye, books are good. And a child of fate. I have heard of you, Eltmar. I've heard your name whispered down in these stony halls, where the drip of water mingles with the gurgling of the dead. They have wanted you dead, you know. Who are you, and what are these shambling creatures that you surround yourself with? Who am I? Who indeed? It has been so long since I had hideous form and shape like you. Ha! In your mind I see things I recognize there, a place you called home once. Stop entering my mind. I know not how you do it, and I like it less. You are so naive, child. I have been entering your mind since the day you were born. There is another here like you. He has walked down this way many times, and many more he shall. He would be grateful to see you enslaved under my power. He would reward me handsomely. Come, Sewerkin, our guests are guests no more." Interesting. I'm actually going to run away. It seems that we may need some backup in this fight. We are a little bit outnumbered. We are significantly outnumbered. Let's see if we can't take down a couple of them before my group shows up, though. They're not actually all that hard. As I say that, I get hit. Sewer folk. Okay, I'm gonna go kill the king. You guys handle this. I'm sorry, Sewer King, but I just can't have you shooting green things at me. Your boogers have no place here.
Right, what's this then?
Hello, random ghoul that I found somehow. Ow. Don't hit him. He's fragile.
You right.
Okay. So we took out him, and there's another corpse here if you are still on that necromancer quest. There's nothing down that way. I'd never actually noticed this before. There's spider eggs all along here. That's really creepy. And that's really it, I believe, in this area. So we are going to leave. The Undercellar is here. There are 2 ways you can go into it. Or no, sorry, the Undercellar is only up here, sorry. We are going to go to the Undercellar. It's the last thing we need to do in Baldur's Gate. Then we'll go turn in this quest, and we will be done. In the next video, we'll actually be back in Candlekeep. Once you hand in this final quest, you have no choice but to leave to go to Candlekeep after the leaders of the Iron Throne. After Candlekeep, we are going to do Olgoth's Beard and the Tales of the Sword Coast quests before returning to Baldur's Gate for the final showdown. I'm going to save, just because I don't really remember what the Undercellar has in it. I'm pretty sure it's not that dangerous. In fact, I'm fairly certain it's not that dangerous. I don't think there's actually anything of note in here. Oh, maybe there's one person. Quinash says, "Don't bother me. Leave me alone or I'll call the guards." Okay, well, I think that's pretty much all there is in this place, to be honest, so kind of a waste of time. I know, but we're going to leave out the exit that goes to the Blushing Mermaid, the inn. It's the quickest way out of the sewers. This place is directly connected to the Blushing Maid. When we come back through here the second time, we'll come in through the Blushing Maid as well. It's just a little bit faster. The guard says, "Alright folks, if you want to enjoy the pleasures of the Undercellar, you have to pay the 10 gold entrance fee. Then all the Black Lotus and women you want is yours for the night." Okay, fine, here's your money, bye. 10 gold is meaningless when you have, what, almost 80 grand?
I'm on it.
So, let's get out of here. We might actually head to High Hedge at some point in time too. There might be new spells there for us, I can't remember, or if it's just set throughout the game. We'll see. Alright, time to go hand this in and get out of this city. Off to the Flaming Fist Castle. When we return to Baldur's Gate, things will not be so friendly towards us, and it will be a little more sneaking around as opposed to straight up wandering through the streets, which is fine. I'm actually okay with that. Once our group gathers up, we'll head in, talk to Duke Elton and Scar, and then leave. We're also going to leave TX here because I don't want him. He is an elven, or not elven, a gnome or halfling.
Sorted.
I want to say cleric mage, cleric thief, thief mage, something like that. I can't remember exactly what he is. So it doesn't look like a Scar is around, so we'll just head right upstairs and talk to Duke Elton. He is right there. Duke Elton says, "I am glad to have you back. So what have you learned so far?" We know that any incriminating evidence would be found with Realtor, the overall leader of the Iron Throne in Baldur's Gate. He is currently supposed to be at Candlekeep on some sort of business. Then there is only one thing to do. Travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing there. Whatever it is, it can't bode well for the fortunes of this city. Take this book. Without it, the Keeper of the Portal won't allow you entrance into the library. Here is also the reward money that I had promised you. So they automatically send us to Candlekeep.
Journey has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
Alright, we have arrived at Candlekeep. I'm going to end the video here. In the next video, we'll be going into Candlekeep, and we will find that not all as is. Whew. Yeah, I can word. Not all is as it seems to be. There we go. I'm going to go with 29. I don't actually know if that's what we're on. I kind of lost track of my numbering system, but if you guys have any suggestions, leave them below. Otherwise, I will see you next time.